think tariffs only hit China. Ken Fisher exposes how Trump's trade policies created unexpected winners in the automotive sector and left agriculture reeling, a bizarre twist you won't see in the headlines. Many thought tariffs were aimed at one country, but the reality is much more complex. Some parts of the economy actually did better, while others struggled. Take the automotive sector. Some companies that made cars in the US saw a boost because imported cars became more expensive. People bought more American-made cars. But here's the twist. Car parts often come from other countries. So, even if a car was assembled in the US, the tariffs on imported parts raised the cost of making that car. This meant higher prices for consumers. Now, let's talk about agriculture. Farmers were hit hard. When the US put tariffs on goods from other countries, those countries often retaliated by putting tariffs on American agricultural products, such as soybeans and corn. This made it more expensive for other countries to buy these products, so they bought less. American farmers ended up with a surplus of crops and lower prices. Many farmers had a tough time. These trade policies affected more than just big companies. They impacted small businesses and everyday people. For example, if you own a woodworking shop and the cost of lumber goes up because of tariffs, you have to raise your prices, which could make it harder to compete. Globalization has made the world interconnected. When one country puts up trade barriers, it affects everyone. It's like a ripple effect. Things like supply chains, which are how products are made and moved around the world, were also affected. Many companies had to rethink how they got their materials and made their products. Protectionism sounds good, but it can have unintended consequences. While it might protect some industries, it can hurt others and lead to higher prices for consumers. These policies also impacted investment. Investors had to consider the risks of trade wars when deciding where to put their money. It created uncertainty in the market, which can lead to volatility. It affects emerging markets and developed markets alike. Overall, Trump's trade policies were a mixed bag. Some sectors benefited, while others suffered. The long-term effects are still being felt today. Things like inflation and interest rates can also be affected by trade policies. When imported goods become more expensive, it can drive up inflation. Central banks then can get involved and potentially raise interest rates. The details are complex and impact multiple sectors, such as manufacturing, energy, and even technology to some extent. One area that deserves more attention is the long-term impact on global supply chains. How are companies adapting to these changes? And what does it mean for the future of international trade? And we should ask ourselves, how can governments create trade policies that benefit everyone, not just a select few? These questions need to be answered to fully understand the impact of the previous administration's trade policies. If you found this analysis helpful, please like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel for more insights on the economy and investment strategies.